Welcome student. Subject Mathematics 2 Standard Ninth. Chapter number 3 Triangles.
Practice set 3.2. Question number 1. In the following pairs of triangles, the congruent sides are marked. Find the test by which they are congruent and write its congruence below each other. Solution. Observe the solution. The three sides of triangle ABC and PQR are congruent. Therefore, they congruent by SSS test. Look at the second pair. Here, the two sides and the included angle XYZ and the corresponding sides included triangle LMM. Triangle XYZ is congruent to triangle LMN by SAS test. Look at the third pair. The two angles and two included sides PQR and the corresponding angles included sides STU are congruent. Therefore, triangle PQR congruent to triangle STU by ASA test. Look at the fourth pair. Triangle LMN and triangle TPR are right angle triangles. Here, the hypotenuse and the one side of one triangle are congruent. Therefore, triangle LMN and triangle PTR are congruent by hypotenuse side test or hypotenuse side theorem. Observe the given information to observe the given information related to the pairs of triangles. Write the test of congruency for each. Also note down their correspondence elements. Solution. Observe the first figure. Here, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR. Segment BC is congruent to segment QR. Angle ACB is congruent to angle PRQ. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by ASA test. Therefore, angle BAC is congruent to angle QPR as they are corresponding angles. Segment AB is congruent to seg PQ and seg AC is congruent to seg PR since they are the corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Question number 2. Based on the given information, triangle PTQ and triangle STR, segment PT is congruent to segment ST. Angle PTQ is congruent to angle STR since they are the vertically opposite angles. Sec TQ is congruent to sec TR. Therefore, triangle PTQ is congruent to triangle STR by SAS test. Therefore, angle TPQ is congruent to angle TSR. Angle PQT is congruent to angle SRT as they are corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Therefore, sec PQ is congruent to sec SR since they are corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Question number 3. From the given information, write the test of congruency for triangle ABC and triangle QPR. Also write their corresponding elements. Solution. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR, the two triangles are right angle triangles. In triangle BAC and triangle PQR, segment AB is congruent to seg PQ. Hypotenuse BC is congruent to hypotenuse PR. Therefore, triangle BAC is congruent to triangle PQR since they are by hypotenuse side test. So, segment AC is congruent to seg QR since they are the corresponding sides of congruent triangles. And angle B is congruent to angle P and angle C is congruent to angle R since they are corresponding angles of corresponding triangles. Question number 4. Given in the figure in triangle LMN and triangle PNM, LM is equal to PN and LN is equal to PM. Write the test of congruency of these triangles and also write the corresponding elements. Solution. In triangle LMN and triangle PNM, seg LM is congruent to seg PN. It's given in the question. Seg LN is congruent to seg PM, also given in the question. Seg MN congruent to seg MN, since they are common. Therefore, triangle LMN is congruent to triangle PNM, since they are by SSS test. Therefore, the corresponding angles are also congruent. Therefore, angle L is congruent to angle P. Angle LMN is congruent to angle PNM. And angle LNM is congruent to angle PMN. In the figure, seg AB is congruent to seg BC and seg AD is congruent to CD. Prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CBD. Solution. In triangle ABD, triangle CBD, seg AB is congruent to seg BC. It's given in the question. Seg AD is congruent to seg CD. That is also given. Seg BD is congruent to seg BD. It's common segment. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD by SSS test. Question number 6. In the given figure, angle P is congruent to angle R. Segment PQ is congruent to segment QR. Prove that triangle PQT is congruent to triangle RQS. Solution. In triangle PQT and RQS, angle P is congruent to angle R. That is given in the question. Seg PQ is congruent to seg QR. That is also given. Angle Q is congruent to angle Q, since they are common angle. Therefore, triangle PQT is congruent to triangle RQS by ASA test. Practice set 3.3, question number 1. Look at the information given in the figure. Find the values of x and y. Also find the measures of angles ABD and angle ACD. Solution. Consider triangle ABC. Segment AB is congruent to seg AC. Therefore, by isosceles triangle theorem, angle ABC is congruent to angle ACB. It is given that angle ACB is equal to 50 degree. Therefore, angle ABC is also equal to 50 degree. That is, x is equal to 50 degree. Now, let us consider triangle BCD. Segment BD is equal to segment CD. By isosceles triangle theorem, angle DBC is congruent to angle BCD. It is given that angle DBC is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, angle BCD is also 60 degree. That is, y is equal to 60 degree. Now we know angle ABD is equal to angle ABC plus angle DBC, which is equal to 50 plus 60 degree is equal to 110 degree. Also, angle ACD is equal to angle ACB plus angle BCD. That is equal to 60 degree plus 50 degree. That is, which is also equal to 110 degree. Question number 2. The length of the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle is 15. Find the length of its median drawn to the hypotenuse. Solution. We have learned the theorem based on right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, the median drawn to the hypotenuse is half of the hypotenuse. It is given that the length of the hypotenuse is 15 units. Hence, the length of the median is equal to half into 15. That is equal to, when you divide, you will get 7.5 units. The answer is, the length of the median drawn to the hypotenuse is 7.5 units. Question number 3. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. PQ is equal to 12, QR is equal to 5. QS is the median drawn to the hypotenuse PR. Find the length of QS. Solution. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree given in the question. So, triangle PQR is a right angle triangle. Here we have to find the length of the median QS. We know the length of the median drawn to the hypotenuse is half of it. Therefore, QS is equal to half into PR. By applying Pythagoras theorem PQR, we get PQ square plus QR square is equal to PR square. Therefore, 12 square plus 5 square is equal to PR square. Therefore, 144 plus 25 is equal to PR square. Therefore, 169 is equal to PR square. Therefore, PR is equal to square root of 169. Therefore, PR is equal to 13. Then QS is equal to half into 13. That is equal to 6.5 units. So, the answer is the length of QS is equal to 6.5 units. Question number 4. In the figure, G is the centroid of triangle PQR. GT is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Then find the length of PG and PT. Solution. Look at the figure. In triangle PQR, G is the centroid, which means G is the point of congruence to the median of the triangle PQR. You know the centroids divide the medians. Therefore, PG is to GT is equal to 2 is to 1. It is given that GT is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Therefore, PG is to 2.5 is to 2 is to 1. That is, PG is equal to 2.5 into 2, which is equal to 5 centimeter. PT is equal to PG plus GT. That is equal to 5 plus 2.5, that is equal to 7.5. So the answer is 7.5 centimeter.
Thank you.